we're going to get started. So welcome everyone. My name is Regan Miner and this is the Historic District Commission. I have a little bit of a blurb to read before we get started and then we will go from there. So welcome everyone. This is the October 15th, 2025 meeting of the Historic District Commission. My name is Regan. I'm the chairman of the commission. I wanted to make sure everyone is aware that this meeting is being recorded. And if you're not speaking, please have yourself on mute so we can prevent any background noise. The meeting tonight will be broken up into two sections. First, we'll have the public hearing and then we'll have the regular meeting. The public hearing is the opportunity for applicants to present their application and for commission members to ask questions. Once the public hearing closes, the regular meeting will begin. The regular meeting is where the commission discusses and votes on applications. Applicants can stay and listen to the regular meeting, but are not permitted to speak or provide any more information regarding their application. It's not required that applicants stay during the regular meeting, but they're certainly welcome to. Regardless, all applicants will receive written notification regarding the commission's decision by the next business day, or maybe even the day after, depending on my schedule this week. But any questions before we move forward here? Okay.
No.
Great, thank you. So hearing none, I will open up the, here we go. Oh, here's Nancy, great, thank you. So hearing none, I will open up the public hearing at 5:32 p.m. And I'll just go with the way the applications are presented on our agenda. Is there anyone present to discuss COA 595-20 Huntington Place? Anyone here to discuss 20 Huntington Place? And my last time asking will be COA 595. Anyone here to discuss 20 Huntington Place? Do you want me to close that? Done. I'll move forward on the agenda. I do know that the representatives for COA 596, 16 Elm Ave and COA 597, 26 Fountain Road are both unable to be here at this time. They're both traveling and unable to be present at the meeting. So I will move forward with COA 598, 16 Huntington Lane. And I believe we do have a individual present to discuss this application. So Karen, I'll let you take it away and tell us about your application here. And you're just muted, Karen, just so you know. It's okay, take your time.
See, okay, I got it. Okay, all right. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
First, I want to apologize for not putting in an application in a timely manner. And for some reason, I always think that it's not going to be seen from the road and it, doesn't matter. So I made a mistake. I apologize for that. I have my raised gardens in the backyard and I've added a little shed for storage, and it's let's see, what is the size here? It's 6x8, and I made it kind of look like a little building in Williamsburg, and it's made out of cedar. It's got a cedar roof, and I know I put in another spot roofing, but that was just the cedar roof for the building. So I'm not doing cedar roof. However, I would in the future love to do cedar roofing in places, but for now I can't do that. And it's got Williamsburg colors on it, an antique door, and that's about it. I don't know. What else should I say?
That's perfect. Thank you.
Makes a nice little garden area.
Great. Thank
Hopefully.
you. Do any applicants have questions for Karen? Or excuse me, do any, I meant to say any commission members, I'm so sorry.
Sounds like you already built it, correct?
Yes, yes, it's already built.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
not on a permanent foundation, so it can be moved.
Yeah, I had contacted Karen because we did notice that the structure was already built and thankfully it was within keeping of our design guidelines. But I encouraged her to just continue to follow up with an application for proper procedure. So it is in fact already built, but it does look like it's in keeping with our guidelines. So yeah, absolutely. Great. I don't have questions. Ed, and Nancy, do you have any questions for Karen?
No, thank you.
No.
Great. Well, and you're good, Dane?
Mhm.
All right, great. Well, Karen, you're welcome to stick around, but you're certainly not obligated to, and I'll just be in touch with you via email.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Regan.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you being here. Thanks again.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, is there anything else to bring before the public hearing at this time? Hearing nothing and seeing no further individuals coming into the room, I will close the public hearing at 5:37 p.m. and open up the regular meeting at this time. So the first item on our agenda for the regular meeting is action on COAs. So I would entertain a motion to approve COA 595 as submitted.
So moved.
Thank you, Tyler. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Nancy, thank you. Any discussion?
This is the window replacement,
Yeah,
20 Huntington Place.
yeah.
It says it's either back or side. Do you know if it's which one it is?
Hold on.
Like the description looks like it's kind of just a boilerplate, so the description you put on there.
It says a second floor bedroom facing a back or side yard.
Kind of looks like the light.
Yeah, it's, what I can do is I can quickly check.
Yeah, so the house here, which I'm looking at. It could very well face this either the side or the back, but it's tough to tell
Yeah.
just from the street view here. But I'm assuming that the pictured window is the one that's currently there.
Right.
That's this.
So,
Yeah,
which is clearly a replacement window to begin with.
yeah,
Replace it with a
yeah. Yeah, it's regrettable that it's a vinyl, sorry guys. Hi guys, we are in regular meeting now. So we got whizzed through the public hearing and we're on regular meeting.
Oh, wow.
We're
Nice. We're done?
Public forum's done, but we're on action on COAs and we're currently in discussion for 595 20 Huntington Place, which is the replacement window. We did not have an applicant present to discuss,
Okay.
just so you know. So
What is replacing it with same or?
It's like the light.
he
like
says
for
it's
like?
like for like, it's
It's
just,
right there.
Oh, that's what's already there.
Yep.
Is it vinyl versus wood or anything like that, or the previous
sounds
one?
like it's vinyl.
Already, it was already.
It's already.
Yeah.
It's already a vinyl window.
Already
Yeah.
done. It's disappointing, but that
Got
was
it.
probably done
Prior to
prior to
them, yeah.
the commission being formed, so.
It's a shame, but
Okay.
Yeah, just looking at something really quick.
If you walk down it's not like, it's where any of them.
Just find it in place in the lake as well.
It's, the green at the top of the hill here, it's one of those, right?
Yeah,
Am I correct? So the dead end on the right?
it's a really cute little.
Cute little,
It's a cute neighborhood. There's pretty houses there.
my first in-town client in that area, to redo their old kitchen, so. You know, take a look at the whole,
Flip it out.
split up the whole, yeah, I'm dying to see them. What is this, the Johnsons, what are they up to?
So I think.
Hmm.
I'm just.
This is the house. It's at the end. It's at the start of the road there.
Okay.
So I'm just looking at our design guidelines regarding windows.
On the side of the house, on the
Side
front?
or back.
It says side and or it said side and back, but I don't know what that means.
Do we know how many windows?
Just one.
Oh,
Yeah, this one.
are they gonna take turns being both the side and the back one?
This looks like there's a border, but the back from Home Depot clearly to the south.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you were saying, Dana, it could be on the side yard. Like, so like I'm.
Well, those windows are 2/2s. They have panes in them, so my
The
guess
front.
the front and the side, but the pictured window has no panes on it. And and I see a fence there. So is there a fence on?
Fence and full vegetation, for sure, that has to be the
So
back.
that's the description.
Yeah. It's pretty tall, I'm just in the back.
Yeah, all right.
Well, the fence is actually on the side with the driveway, so it actually might face the driveway
Yeah.
on the side of the
so-
house, in which case
Oh, yeah.
There's the vegetation.
May I, real quick, is this? Funny, 'cause these ones facing forward are 2/2.
It could just be right on that little outside right there. I can't really tell those.
No, it's hard to tell because you actually can't even see, if there is, it would be behind this.
That could be the one.
I think this is on the driveway side because that fence is right there,
Yeah.
and you've got the trees. So
Yeah.
that's my guess.
I think
I
that's
wish that
it.
they had taken a photo of where it was in relation to other windows, because
Yeah.
what if it's a situation where the 3 windows are 2/2, then this one is just that? I would actually, we should probably clarify, no?
You can clarify.
Well, the current window
It's like, it's still like.
is still right. It's still there's still no panes on the current window here.
There's nothing we can do if like the whole side of the house, if one window is a crappy window and the other ones are the originals, which is, I mean, just for consistency and a look, I
We
mean,
don't know if all the others are original.
that's why I'm
that's the
asking.
thing,
That's why I'm
yeah.
asking for the photo. That's why I was wondering about the photo.
He's
Is
saying,
that something we could not say, hey, they need to be to match? I mean, we want mismatched.
it would be ideal not to have mismatched windows,
Yeah.
correct? I have not walked down and like examined the windows myself, if I'm being
Mm.
honest, so according to the application, they're saying all of, at least this window that is being proposed to be replaced is a like for like, which is vinyl double hung window. But that's not to say we don't know if all the others are wood or originals, we don't know that.
Right. We also don't even know if technically this one is wood. Oh, it is, okay. Oh, I see, yeah, okay, missed the,
By grids, I mean like muntins, is that what we're talking?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah, I think so.
If there's an existing window already there that looks like that, there's little for us to say that
yeah.
it has to be different.
Yeah,
So
So side note, but is that a town thing or it's the historical thing? Like, because for consistency purposes, our ideal is that we want these homes to stay not only looking as original as possible, but consistent wise. Like, is
Yeah.
that something that we could talk about changing? Like, if someone has a house and one window gets replaced prior to or without a permit, 'cause that can happen, and they
Oh, yeah.
they don't replace it, and the other stays the front of the house, and the other 3 have 2/2s or 4/4s, and then we have this crappy vinyl, like, to not be able to say anything about that, and like we could see it, that would be, I'm wondering if that's something that we could adjust our purview to include that, so that we'd have, like, you would have to have consistency of look.
I think the commission could do that
That's what
if we
could.
wanted to add a stipulation in the design guidelines
Yeah.
that say it's recommended to keep styles consistent. Yeah, any commission I
Yeah.
think could certainly do that.
Okay, all right, I didn't know if there were some, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, if there were stipulations from the state that we have to adhere to.
There
So-
there may be. I don't know.
Yeah.
You would know better than me, but
Part of the design guidelines already say, you know, making sure things are consistent, and scaled appropriately and things like
Right.
that, so. I'll be honest, I don't love that this is vinyl, but it sounds like it was vinyl already, and who knows when that was done. Could be prior to the commission being formed. You know, so many of these properties have been grandfathered in and changed prior to the commissions being formed.
well, it says existing window is white vinyl, double hung with no grits,
And you can't tell if it's vinyl or wood in the picture, so we have to take it face value.
I
right?
agree, yeah.
So we can't do anything this go around, but I would love for us to have that conversation about it being a thing where they would have to show us the rest of the windows on that side of the house to see that they all
Mhm.
are appropriate.
Yeah, because then
Aesthetically
it would be a
consistent.
case where, like, yeah, you can, like, if it's a vinyl window, then fine, but at least match the grids.
I was gonna say.
Correct,
but-
I would like it for at least, correct, visually, I would
Yeah.
want it to match, that's my point.
Yeah,
Right, no, I
Because you're
don't
still doing a
disagree.
like replacement, but you're just adding in this.
right.
Make it look a little.
Yeah.
nicer.
I mean. it's
This is
so
sort of,
hard.
yeah, aesthetically, I mean, the part of the point is people come to look at these homes because they're beautiful, so we want the consistency to be there.
And we basically have two options. We can basically deny this and say we need more pictures, but I don't think we can do that with the information we have because it's a like for like.
Yeah.
I know,
exactly right.
we really can't, unfortunately.
I'm looking at Google Maps and right now a tree is blocking where the window potentially could be, so it's hard for me to see, because the one above it looks like it's.
Those are grids on the.
Yeah,
those are
that
the
is-
standard
That's
pictures on
one
the
of the
side.
ones,
They
so
all have.
Which side are you looking at?
I'm looking
looking
at
on this
the
other
side.
I don't
it's the
think
other
it's that side.
No.
It's this side because there's a fence here and you see a fence through the window.
Yeah, and the distance here looks
Mm.
further and those trees look taller, I think that is
Okay.
the other side.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So even with, with the trees and whatnot, you probably can't even see that window.
Yeah, and we can, there's a possibility that fence wraps around them like that,
I totally could wrap
I
that.
see what you're saying, yes, so, okay.
I don't see.
I mean, there's so much we can do, but
I'll
I,
ask Ed
yeah, I
if
mean, nothing we
they
can
have
do with
anything to say.
this one, but maybe we can fix it for going forward.
Ed or Nancy, do you have any questions or anything about this? Want to make sure we don't, we still know you're here.
Yeah, that's fine. No, thank you, though.
Okay,
No, I'm good.
okay.
Right.
All right, any further discussion?
No.
No.
We're good? All right, I will do the roll call vote and I'll start with our friends on Zoom. So Ed, I'll start with you.
Aye.
Nancy,
Aye.
Tom,
Yes.
Megan,
Yes.
Tyler. I also vote aye. Dane.
Yes.
All right, motion passes unanimously. Thank you, everybody. Okay, moving forward here, we have COA 596, 16 Elm Avenue. I would entertain a motion to approve as submitted.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Dane. Any discussion?
What's he doing?
It's pretty basic.
Yeah.
It's very.
He's replacing electrical feed line.
Yep.
And he was hoping to have, get our approval to move forward with this project, so.
I thought we didn't need, or they don't need approval if it comes to electrical lines and meters.
What can be used on that?
Into issues with the building department, and then there was some question on if they needed to replace the whole, like, on page 2, like the whole electrical box down the side over here.
Yeah, it's an old one.
So that was, I think, the question, and I said just submit an application then, so just
Sure.
we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer.
All right.
Yeah, and I think the only thing I would add is if they do need to replace the meter and any lines, just to paint them
Just paint it.
consistent with the color of the house,
Yeah.
and I'm sure Greg would Anyway.
Yeah, and the new covers are, because we have a new one, it was
Yeah.
very easy to paint the whole cover, so, because they had to put it in the front of my house, so.
Oh, great.
You don't even notice it, do you?
Right.
I don't.
No.
My dog.
The hydrangeas are growing, and then you'll see none of it.
All right, any further discussion?
No.
All right, hearing none, I'll do the roll call vote. Ed, we'll start with you again.
Aye.
Nancy,
Aye.
Don,
Yes.
Megan.
Yes.
Tyler. I also vote aye.
Yes.
Great, motion passes unanimously.
All right.
Thank you all. Okay, thank you, everybody. Next up, we have COA 597, 26 Scotland Road. I would entertain a motion to approve as submitted.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you, Dane, and second by Sean. Any discussion?
Is it the back of the house?
Yes,
There's a blurb, sure, what if, or if you were.
yeah, right on the back.
Better to not have leaky skylights. That's very.
Oh, yeah, they're already.
Better not have skylights at all.
The one thing I like is doing too.
It's good.
Yeah. That's,
The lower the profile, that's nice.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah, I mean, I don't
have any problems with this.
know.
And the roof material of the place is the same.
Oh, this is the new couple next to Andy, okay, the one on the corner. The first
no,
one.
this is,
So this is Scott Lerner. He used to chair the Historic District Commission. So
Yep.
I'm
Sorry.
okay.
It's not, no, I'm a liar, I know, Chelsea, this is the one with the garden in the front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scott and Carol, yeah, Scott used to chair the commission, so I'm not really worried about Scott breaking any rules. So.
No, he's, if anyone knows anything about building, it's him.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
We
He's an
were just having a
engineer.
conversation, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't, so they own the house next to theirs? One
I
that
don't know who's Andy. I don't know who Andy is.
No, I'm sorry, that was a different house I was thinking of, but I'm saying, this is 26 Scotland, right? This one?
No.
No, that's next door, yeah.
Listing, Zillow, what a mess, Zillow.
Zillow is incorrect.
Mm. Any further questions or discussion?
No.
No.
Here,
No.
We'll do
No.
the roll call vote, and I'll start with you again.
Aye.
Nancy,
Aye.
Sean,
Yes.
Megan,
Yes.
Tyler.
Yes.
I also vote yes. Dane.
Yes.
Great, thank you all. Motion passes unanimously. Appreciate it. And last but not least, we have COA 598, which is 16 Huntington Lane. I would also entertain a motion to approve as submitted.
So moved.
Thank you, Tyler. Is there a second?
Second.
Dane, thank you. Any discussion?
Is it already there?
It's already there.
I'll add that this has already been built.
Yeah.
I did ask Karen to submit a application because, we needed her to follow the procedures and protocols, and she said she's happy to and apologized, thinking that this wasn't visible from the road, but in fact it was
Very visible.
very visible. At least it's been in keeping with our design guidelines, and she has it very tastefully pointed, so, I didn't see any problems with it, but just wanted to follow up with proper protocol here.
Oh, right, and she told me it could be moved because it's not on a foundation, so if you didn't like it, it could be moved. Is
Correct.
that correct?
She
This
said
is
that
the
to
white
me.
one,
Mhm.
did you
Mhm.
like?
Those documents.
The white one is very pretty.
And it's
Thanks.
it's good, yeah.
So I know that's a bias question.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's got appropriate materials. She
Yeah, it's
painted
an
it really-
antique door, I
She
believe.
painted it very attractively, even
It
if you
is-
don't feel
it
it's
is-
paint color, but
Yeah, it is
so.
adorable. It looks like this, basically.
But yeah,
Um,
I mean, it's already built.
Yeah,
Well, she can move it if we were really opposed to seeing it, but that one doesn't really,
It's the goose one. That's not great.
yeah, this one doesn't bother me.
I don't believe there was a COA obtained for that other shed
I
that was built.
about that too.
Built.
She.
Well, it was built about 2 years ago, and then it burned down last winter and they rebuilt it, so.
Hmm, that's right, yeah. I can follow up with her on that one too. She claims she submitted one for the other goose shed. I don't recall. I was trying to at least get her to do this one and then follow up.
Maybe this will be better.
Did she
Easy way.
come to the meeting?
She was here, yeah. She was on Zoom.
Okay.
She
She left.
she was the only applicant on Zoom and she was quick, so.
Yeah, I mean, the bigger issue for me is that she also built this large gate, this large cage that comes off of the duck thing that goes like into the water. It's getting a little bit crazy, and it's blocking what was the view.
Right.
I'm fine with this one. I actually think this one is adorable and it is appropriate in both placement and size. The other one.
Well, I can follow
further
up with her.
conversation.
Yeah, I can follow up with her on that one.
Yeah, but that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's continue just voting on this
All right.
one and then we'll follow up with her on the secondary structure as well. So any further discussion?
No.
All right, hearing none, we'll do the roll call vote and Ed, I'll start with you.
Aye.
Nancy,
Aye.
Sean,
Yes.
Megan,
Yes.
Harry.
Aye.
I also vote aye. Dean.
Yes.
Great, thank you guys. Motion passes unanimously. And we're good to go. Okay, great. Moving forward here, we have approval of minutes from the September 17th regular meeting. I would accept a motion to approve as submitted and written.
So moved.
Thank you, Dane. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Megan. Any discussion on the minutes? Is that Catherine does a great job? Thank you. And actually, that was Nancy last time.
I'm sure
That-
happy to have you back.
Catherine, both.
It's not easy
so-
to through the Zoom.
Thank you, Nancy.
Nancy was
Welcome.
she was a star last week or last month. So thank you, Nancy, for your help and thanks, Catherine, for all the final touches.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, any discussion on minutes? Hearing none, I'll do the roll call vote and Ed, I'll start with you.
Aye.
Nancy?
I guess I approve my own, right? Aye. I don't know, do I? I guess so.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, aye.
Megan?
Yes.
Aye.
Yes.
Thank you. Minutes pass unanimously. I don't have anything for chairman's report.
Okay.
I also don't have anything to add under old business. Under new business, I did want to just discuss the 2026 meeting schedule. Catherine had brought to my attention that the city now is requesting our meeting schedule for 2026. We need to submit it in advance. I wanted to make sure that this time and day is good for most people. I know, Sean, you've got some obligations in the spring that you'll miss a couple meetings. So just wanted to have the discussion to make sure this is still good for folks before we set it in stone for next year.
That's an option.
Yeah, I'm flexible. as long as
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
still
ahead.
fine with
As
it.
long as I know ahead, like
Mhm.
whatever day works.
We're still gonna keep third Wednesday though.
Yeah, I think we've had the third Wednesday at 5:30
Excuse me.
forever. I mean, for
Yeah.
as long as I've been involved with the commission and even before then, so this is kind of like our day and time.
Mhm.
I would be hesitant without knowing what the other meeting schedule for the city is to like change our day and also knowing that Catherine is secretary for not just our commission, but others. And I wouldn't want to impede her schedule either.
It ain't broke, don't fix it.
Kind of what I'm feeling.
It's a water. Get back.
The other thing that I did want to just let you guys know is I still need to have a conversation with the city about Zoom versus in-person meetings. I have not had that conversation yet with them. I'm hoping to have that discussion soon. We had, back in July, we had some trouble with the Zoom because another commission was using our Zoom account as well, and that caused some issues. So there was some discussion about, do we just stick to, in-person meetings? I know we've been doing hybrid for the past couple of years and it's been useful for many commission members and applicants. My goal would be to make the meeting as accessible as possible, and I think
Yeah,
Zoom
we
is
not
the
just
way.
have our own Zoom account, we not just make a separate one, or does it doesn't affect the Wi-Fi?
It needs to be like the city Zoom account, and so that's a discussion I need to have with the city, is if I need to clarify how many Zoom accounts there are actually floating around.
Yeah.
I was told
Yeah.
one, but now it seems like maybe there's two. My point is I need to have the discussion and follow up with them to
Okay.
see if we can, have this.
Get
moving
another
forward.
Zoom account for free? Maybe they could just do
Well,
one more.
But like the premier accounts like recording and stuff like that.
Yeah, I.
Oh,
don't think
yeah.
they're free, because also
Oh, yeah,
I think
'cause they're
if it's
recording.
over an hour, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So if they were, so I think.
Yeah, it is a pace.
Yeah.
My only thought is if we're also doing two things at once, like this is our schedule, like this is what we're doing. And we're gonna keep a hybrid, which I'm okay with. I agree with your idea of making it accessible.
Yeah,
Just say like, this is our day though, right? So we get the Zoom. There's
Yeah.
not like cloud you guys have with that.
yeah. I will certainly have that conversation with the city and report back to you guys. I'll try to do that within the next month and, go from there. But at this point, we'll keep our same day and time and meeting location for those that want to come in person. We'll do the third Wednesday of the month at 5:30 and keep our meeting location to.
Very
So,
good. I'm also very much in favor of a hybrid meeting.
yeah, yes.
Me personally, I don't have an issue necessarily with hybrid meetings or Zoom meetings, but the city's been giving you pressure and giving us pressure about using this Zoom account. We've run into issues before where they've overbooked or double booked meetings with the Zoom
Yeah.
account, which led to a fiasco a few meetings ago. And for me, I'd rather us be either entirely virtual or entirely in person. And what's the case with like every other commission? Are they all back to all in person? Do you know?
It's a mix.
Is it still mixed?
Yeah, and that's why their directive was very unclear because they made it seem like they were all the same way. The only one I do that is not virtual is public safety.
Because yeah,
But here's the thing.
All the other
this-
ones are-
How many other commissions have to deal with
Like a public hearing.
a different
Yeah.
public hearing every time with different people? So we have to be accessible for those
Mo-
people who are
most of-
working.
Most of them.
them?
That's why it's confused, because I take minutes
Yeah.
for 5 to 6 different meetings.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only one that's not virtual is public safety, and they also take public accounts, but all of them pretty much do.
They're gonna have to,
Yeah.
honestly, I mean, I know it sucks, but like, you have to offer it. I mean,
Yeah.
if people have jobs and sometimes 2 jobs, all they can do sometimes is just a virtual meeting.
Right.
I think so too. The
Yeah.
city just needs to be more efficient.
The
If it was,
city's
if it was a
big
scheduling issue, then
Don't
they're
have
just not efficient.
Yeah, they're gonna have.
well, my understanding, and maybe this is incorrect, is that my understanding was the city was trying to force commissions to ditch hybrid meetings.
No, I was definitely getting some pressure from the city to encourage in person. I was also told that Zoom is really only for commission members, not applicants. I did explain to the
That's-
city that it's.
That's
helpful.
silly.
And that too.
That's-
So I was very blunt
Yeah.
in my questioning.
It's gotta be pushed back on
And I
them.
was
That's- well, that's
comparing
not
the
an
different
argument.
meetings I did, and
Why
they did
not?
not give a clear
That's
answer.
not not an argument.
I mean.
What's the problem? Is
can't
it
have
the
a
money?
cost Option to push back. I mean, if it's a money thing, I mean, how much is it per month at this
Right.
point? What, you know, like, do we?
I don't think it's a money thing. I think I need to actually just have a conversation with the city manager at the top and
Okay.
explain, this is what has happened with Zoom in the past. This is the information we received, but I need you to tell me what's good and what's not good, you
Yeah.
know? I think I'm just gonna go to the top at this point.
As
so.
commission members, I have no issue coming in, and I think it's
Mhm.
valuable to be able to speak to each other across the table.
Yeah,
But the ability for anybody in the public to come in, it's not fair to say that you have to be in here with the technology we have at this day and age.
Yeah, yeah. And before the pandemic, we were.
Not.
we were
People
in
are- people
person.
No, I was gonna make a snarky comment, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to because I want to be nice.
To your point though, Tyler, because like before the pandemic, everyone from the commission and applicants came in person. And that was just how it was, you know,
Yeah.
we weren't even
Right.
thinking about Zoom or other remote options at that time. And then post-pandemic, you know, we've certainly gravitated to more using technology in meetings. And I think it's been helpful, especially for applicants who, you know, we've had different applicants over the past couple months even, who don't even live in state. And it's helped
Hmm.
them participate in the meetings
Yeah.
and present.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Delaware.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, I mean, the other issue is, yeah,
Yeah.
because, I mean, and the other issue is, you know, those people. You just as easily, there are lots of people who are not scrupulous, who are happy to do a project without going
Mhm.
for permits. So
Right.
if we making it easier, makes it
Right.
more likely that people will come forward.
Mhm.
Making it harder, people will find a way to circumvent us.
Right.
So that's an argument that we should have on our end saying, hey, you know, well, I get it. And ideally, in an ideal world, they would come in. We live in a world now where people are flustered and busy and
Yeah.
doing what they can. And if they can get around it, if we make it too difficult, then they will. And then so that runs the risk of the point of this committee.
Yeah.
And they could do it. We've seen people do it. I mean, there's lots of times people come in, I'm like, when the heck was this done? Because I know it wasn't, I mean, the commission's been around since what, the 70s? There are things that have been done that I'm like, that's been done since the 70s.
Right.
So they're just finding somebody. So
Right. No, that's a good point.
if we could lose more people, we could have more issues.
Yeah.
So that's just something that
Yeah.
the city should think about
Yeah.
for our city district, the applicants. I'm fine coming
Yeah.
in personally. It doesn't matter to me, but.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
applicant-wise,
I'm fine with hybrid. I just, my last understanding was they want committees to go back to, but if we can continue hybrid, I think that's fine.
So I'll have a conversation with the city manager in the next month, because I'd like to speak to him about it. And, you know, explain our standpoint on the whole situation and report back with my findings.
Well, I like the hybrid. It's really convenient, but you know, most of the applicants seem to come in remotely, it seems. It seems like
Right.
a lot of them do. I don't think I would shut that off. That just makes us more accessible in general, I think.
Right, because at the end of the day, you do want people to show up.
You want them to show up
And
and explain
participate.
if we can get them. Yeah, if we can get
Right.
some information, it's more helpful. And this is kind of the way. I mean, I know it's a result of the pandemic and such, but
Yeah.
you know, even the courts are still using a lot of this stuff. They never did really much before. It just kind of makes sense. It makes it more. They all do it now, I guess. We're used to doing this too, but it does make it more accessible to the applicants also. I mean, it's not that we can't get down there, but this is easier, more convenient, saves time, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
We really do want to encourage applicants to participate and
Let's
give
get
us
back on board.
information.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we should have hybrid. It seems to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when it works, it works. When they double book meetings, it doesn't work. And then that becomes
Right,
frustrating.
okay.
But
That's
right now it
true.
works.
Is that a one-off? Has that happened before?
It's never happened
It's
before.
happened to me before, but not.
It has happened before, maybe not to this commission, but it has
Okay, that's
happened
what you're
before.
saying.
Because usually there's nothing else going on during this.
We're typically safe.
Yeah, it's usually quiet, I feel like, here.
It's not that fun.
And that was a one-off thing, though, I
That
will
one was
say.
weird.
That was a
Yeah.
one-off, like, it was for the, a big grant for the community
Yeah.
development
Yeah,
department. So like, it was a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
one-off thing that does not happen regularly, but, just happened to be on our busiest night, so.
yeah, of course, right.
Yeah.
Typical.
The other thing that I wanted to just bring up quickly, because I wanted to make sure everybody was aware of this, because we'll have this come up for next meeting. We were contacted by, 2 Canterbury Turnpike for a like-for-like roof replacement. They came in after the deadline had passed to submit applications to the city and to submit to the day for public notification. And I asked, well, what's your timeline? You know, you missed the deadline, so this wouldn't be seen until November. They said, well, we need this done ASAP because the roof is actively leaking. And I said, well, could you put a tarp on it until the next meeting? And they said, well, we prefer not to. Could we just get your verbal okay and move forward and still submit an application for the next meeting? So the next thing I asked was, would you be willing to have a commission member kind of monitor the project to make sure that they are actually, in fact, sorry about that,
Like for like.
replacing it like for like. Right now, it currently has asphalt shingles, and they're replacing it with architectural asphalt shingles.
Okay.
What's this? What address is this?
2 Canterbury
It's the
Turnpike.
one at the bottom of the hill, right?
Yeah.
The little dark gray
Mhm.
one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love that house. Yeah.
Yeah, adorable
Yeah.
house.
And it's already got asphalt shingles, sadly. And it would be a
Yeah.
architectural shingle.
I mean, at this point, wood shingles are almost impossible now.
But it's like you can't find them.
But you can't find them, and if you can, they're
They're
10
cost-
times the cost,
They're
so,
also cracked.
yeah.
Well, I can volunteer to go check the materials if you'd like.
Well, obviously,
Yeah.
it's around the corner for me, and I walk there every day.
Yeah.
I'm fine with
He
doing
said they
it.
would also send timestamp photos, which would be helpful too, but I think just having, because this is a new, at least we haven't seen this applicant in a long time, let's put it this way.
Yeah.
Like within my tenure, this is their first application, so I just want to make sure everything is, good.
It's not like they're working on this and being doesn't, and it's a life for life. We would have passed it anyway.
And that's what I thought. So I just wanted to bring it up to everybody to say that I'm likely going to verbally okay it.
Same color?
Um. let me double check. I think so.
Yeah, I'm glad I would go to architectural ones. Those were so much nicer. Old school.
Awesome.
Mhm.
That one's. let me see if I can-
It's just a gray right now, so I don't know.
Oh, I did. It looks like wood.
So it's
Nice
cool.
state.
Oh, that's, yeah, I think those look good.
No architectural.
Hang on, I'm just not loading for some reason.
I'm lucky because that house was originally built with wood shingles. But
Mm,
Mrs. Bergendahl changed it at some point. And got,
Your house?
a long time ago.
Oh, no kidding.
Shingles,
Yeah.
yeah. Which, I'm sure it was beautiful, that house with wood shingles.
Oh,
but,
sure. Yeah.
And if I could afford it, sure, but. It's so
That would've been
insane.
nicer, but.
can't pull this is not pulling up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's don't worry about it.
It's for some reason not. Is it loading for you, Catherine? I can't. I'm trying to look up the one from Two Canterbury Turnpike. And like this, oh, final. Here we go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, no, I had it open before, but I clicked out of it.
Okay, so what I have
Yeah,
here
I
is they're gonna strip the existing asphalt shingles from the main house and garage. And rear roof material, installing new 50-year architectural asphalt shingles to main house and garage. And 60 milliliter rubber roof on the rear flat roof.
That's probably what they meant by rear.
Right.
material on the creek.
Oh, because is there a section that's flat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're just doing that membrane,
So then you got
probably.
that rubber membrane.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
they do it anyways.
That's what I did my, swing
Yeah,
and
yeah.
porch. Maybe they could just show us their sample of the color?
Hang on. Oh, 2 seconds. Sorry, I gotta zoom. It's very small. Not seeing color mentioned, but I'm reading this very quickly.
Maybe it's just like for like, and they're gonna keep it the same? They probably
Just
are.
have something that looks good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, we also don't have control over color.
No, I was just curious.
I was like,
Yeah.
wondering if that's like the paint situation.
Basically,
It
yeah.
says certified lifetime certainty landmark pro architectural shingles.
I was asking more in terms of, because we're doing it verbally and we're gonna double check, so.
Yeah.
If they were to say, we're doing it this brown, and then we showed up and it was a gray, I'd be like, is this the right material too? You know what I mean? I was just curious. That what was going on was what we expected.
Yeah. It honestly, the
Doesn't-
color's not gonna,
No.
we have no say over it, but
Yeah.
I think literally all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm happy to volunteer to verify the sample if need be.
Okay, thank you. So I will give them that verbal okay as long as we can go inspect and make sure that they're doing what they said and that they did submit a COA and we'll just have to see it at the
We'll approve it next
November
meeting.
meeting.
Yeah.
What are they doing the job?
They were hoping to have started like, yeah, actually on the 14th.
Anytime now.
14th, they wanted to start actually, and I said, whoa. Oh, that was yesterday, actually. So I just wanted to, in full transparency, tell everybody about that, so.
Okay.
That's all I got. Anyone else have anything to add?
No.
No.
Next meeting is Wednesday, November 19th. 5:30, same time, same place. I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Thank you,
Second.
Jane, and Megan seconded. And I'll do the roll call vote for the last time this evening. All those in favor, starting with you, Ed,
Aye.
Nancy,
Aye.
John,
Yep.
Megan,
Yes.
Tyler, me, yes.
Yes.
Yes, great. We are adjourned at 6:15 PM. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening and